Today we are continuing with our little foray into Bénédictine, and today's cocktail is called the Poet's Dream. So for this you are going to need 1 ounce of dry gin, half an ounce of Bénédictine, 1 ounce of dry vermouth and 2 dashes of orange bitters. The recipe calls for the Angostura orange bitters, which isn't the brand that I have, so I'm just going to use these instead. But if you have the Angostura ones, then by all means go ahead and use those. We're going to be garnishing with a lemon peel, and I'm going to be serving this in a coupe. This is an adaptation of a recipe from the 1949 Esquire's handbook for hosts, apparently. So let's give it a try. So in here I've got 1 ice cube and 1 cracked ice cube. And my ice is quite wet at the moment. If you are using ice straight out of the freezer, then the recipe does recommend that you add 1/3 of an ounce of chilled water, because otherwise it will be hard to reach the appropriate dilution. And as we know, that can be very key for cocktails. So we've gone in with 1 ounce of gin, half an ounce of Bénédictine. If you missed last week's, then maybe just pop back over and watch that, because I talk a bit more about Bénédictine, and you know, why not watch last week's video too? You don't want to miss out. It was a very good, very easy, pretty much a 2-ingredient cocktail. And we all love a 2-ingredient cocktail. Okay, so go in with a couple of dashes of this. And then we are going to stir for about 30 seconds. Like I said, don't forget to add that chilled water if you are not using wet ice. Okay, I think that will do. I'm going to strain it into my coupe. And we're going to garnish with the lemon peel. That was not the world's most elegant, but alas, it will do for now. I'm going to drop that in. Here we have it. Cheers. This is, wow, great colour. It's very yellow, a very delicate, pale kind of lemon colour. Could have definitely used a smaller glass, but you win some, you lose some. Let me tell you how it is on the nose. Okay, I really need to buy less oily lemons, because I can actually see the lemon oil floating on the surface of the drink, and all I can smell is lemon, so I can't give you much more there, but let's give it a taste. So you definitely get more dryness with this cocktail than with last week's, thanks to the vermouth, but it does add a very pleasant, how to explain it, sort of earthy note. I feel like this cocktail is tethered down a bit more than last week's. There's more going on all through the spectrum, from the high notes to the base notes here, and I think that this would be more of a pre-dinner drink. Yeah, that's really nice. You get that, I mean, vermouth is aromatized wine, and you get some of that wininess comes through here in a very pleasant, grounding kind of way that adds another dimension to the cocktail. It's nowhere near as viscous as the London Gypsy that we made last week, but it is, it's very Moorish. I can definitely see this being something nice to have with, you know, some nice olives, some crisps, just as a sort of early evening aperitivo kind of. Okay, I should let you know I'm going to Italy soon. I'm very excited. So I would have once said aperitif, but trying to get into the swing of Italian things, it's now become aperitivo. So I'm just practicing, ready for Italy. Yes, I think this would be an ideal aperitivo drink. I think this would actually also be quite nice served on a large ice cube, more like a Negroni style, you know. Because you definitely do get some bitterness from the Bénédictine. I feel like here I am again with another Negroni variation, and it is in a sense a little bit like a Negroni, and you've got tweaked proportions, but it's interesting to have equal proportions of gin and vermouth. So, okay, that wouldn't be interesting in a Negroni, but it seems interesting here, at least to me. Anyway, I hope that you try this, and I hope that you enjoy it as much as I have enjoyed it, and I'm going to continue enjoying it after this video. This is a very simple, easy to put together drink to while away the late afternoon with, and an ideal pre-dinner sipper. So enjoy, and I will see you here next week. As usual, if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button below and subscribe to my channel so that you can get updated with all the latest videos.